Hello guys, hope you are doing well and preparing for your Capgemini exam. I was scrolling down the comments of my videos that I have recently uploaded regarding the Capgemini communication as well as the coding questions. So, I found lots of the comments and they were having lots of doubts regarding the sections, timing, coding questions, coding languages, and a lot. And I will be covering all these things in this video. I'll be telling you the full hiring process as well as the all the rounds, what are the requirements and everything that we have recently seen and gathered the information from the different colleges where Capgemini has done their on-campus hiring process. So we'll be telling you everything in this video. So don't miss any second. Okay, and do watch till end. So before going towards the video, if you want the resources, so I have uploaded the resources in the website, communication resources as well as the coding resources. All the resources had been put in the website, so you can go and check out the website link in the description as well as the comment section, and you can join the group also if you have any doubt regarding anything. So you can go and check out the link and join the group. So let's begin with the Capgemini on-campus hiring process for the batch 2026. So this time Capgemini has lots of changes. They have done lots of changes as compared to the previous year. This time every round is elimination round, and this is going to be the hiring process. So first we will be having registration. The first round will be English as communication round, where you will be having 60 minutes. I'll be discussing it more deeply in the next slide. After that, we will be having a technical assessment round, and if you qualify this round, you will be redirected to the coding assessment round. And these two, technical and a coding, will be on the same day, and the English communication round will be happening on the same one day. And after qualifying these two rounds, we will be having the gamified round, and this is going to happen. These three will be happening on the same day: technical assessment, coding, and the gamified round. After completing these, if you qualify, you will be getting chance for the technical interview. So this is going to be the hiring process this year. And let's begin with the changes that Capgemini has done this time. So this time they have six sections, as I have already put in the website. There will be three major rounds, and the first round is the communication, where we will be having six section, and there will be 28 questions. Okay, so these are the sections that I have already covered in the previous video. So if you have not seen this video, okay, so you can go and check out the video. Uh, okay, so after this we have the technical coding question. So let's begin with the communication. I will tell you deeply. Okay, so in this round we will be having 28 questions, six sections. First section is grammar sentence correction, which will be having 10 questions. Let me show you in the website itself. Okay, so grammar sentence correction, you will be having 10 question. Business communication writing, you will be having two questions, and this time they have asked for email writing. As compared to the previous year, they were asking for essay writing, but this time they have two email writing, and these are the word limits. Okay, so you have to write this much, 40 to 60 words and 120 to 180 words. After that, we have this situation awareness and response. You will be having some chats, and based on that, you have to predict the next conversation or next line. After that, we have workspace reading comprehension. So it will be MCQ. All the questions are MCQ based. Only two or three sections will be of like speaking as well as the writing part. After that, we have the fifth, that is workspace listening comprehension. So here you will be having an audio, and you have to listen to the audio, and you will be having four MCQs, and you have to select one. So this is the basically the fifth round, fifth section. On the last, we have the spoken communication. So you will be having two questions, two topics will be given to you, and you have to speak at least 100 words. The minimum 100 words each is required for qualifying or for software to check. And the second question you will be having 120 seconds, and you will be recording it. And once you click on the start uh, s- recording, you have to speak. You can't stop it in between. So you have to keep in mind everything. Okay. So this was the all about the communication round. So let's begin with the third second round, that is technical assessment. So this time they have done lots of changes. Like in the coding technical round, you will be having 25 pseudo codes plus 15 question from the your subjects, like from DBMS, OOPS, and many more. So you will be having 15 questions from this and 15 questions from the pseudocodes. And I have uploaded lots of the pseudocode questions in the group, so you can go and check out and join the group. Okay. After that, we will be having coding questions. And this time they have only kept three languages or three or four languages. They have removed the Python this time, so you can't code in Python. So remember, only three languages are allowed, that is C, C++, and Java. And they have mentioned .NET also if possible, but yeah, many of the students are doing C, C++, Java, and Python. So this time Python is not included in this coding round, so you have to learn C, C++, or Java for coding. So this was the major question that students are asking. So Python is not this time, so you have to learn C, C++, or Java. Okay, after that we will be having gamified round, and this there we will be having five sections in the gamified round also. Okay, these all are elimination rounds, so you have to do everything. After you qualify these all two rounds, you will be like invited for the interview. So this was all about the Capgemini hiring process. And if you have any question, anything to ask, you can comment down. Apart from this, if you feel that the video was helpful, so please do subscribe the channel and like the video. So that's all for the day. Thank you for watching.